Hello, my name is Victoria Day, and I'm a somatic movement therapist and educator based in Columbia, Missouri. My business is called Embodiment Live Life More Fully. I see individual clients both in person in the mid-Missouri area as well as by Zoom. I also offer various group opportunities to explore somatic movement. And this is a video of something that I call the check-in, which is something that I offer to every single client, every single participant in my workshops, because the check-in is made up of three essential gifts for the internal self. These are gifts that came online for us very early in our life process and will be with us until we pass out of this physical body. My goal is to offer this to you in about a 5-minute email, a 5-minute video, not an email, a 5-minute video. And so I'm going to invite you to let yourself stop watching this and settle in wherever you are the most comfortable. That could be sitting on the floor, laying on the floor, sitting on a physio ball like I'm doing, sitting in a chair, laying on the bed, laying on the earth, standing, whatever feels the most comfortable for you. And this is something that I invite my clients to practice throughout their day. It can be something done while you're washing dishes. It can be something done at the grocery store. Even while driving your car, it can also be done while you're having a conversation with somebody or you're feeling a little out of kilter, because it helps you come back into your eternal, authentic self. So it's three parts, three gifts. The gift of breath, the pulsation of breath, the process of receiving nourishment and releasing toxins. The second is the gift of grounded support, the gift of being a physical body on a gravity planet. We always are being supported to be present in our body in the present moment. And then the third is orienting, that we are sensory beings. We basically started out as little sensory receptors. And when we don't let ourselves be in the actual experience of where we are in the moment, we lose connection with ourselves. So I invite you to allow yourself, to give yourself permission to simply check in with the process of breath. Don't try to make it happen. Don't try to force it in and out. Allow yourself, wherever you are, to just know that you are free to allow your breath to flow in and to flow out. And as you're giving yourself permission to allow your breath to flow in and to flow out, notice all the places where you're being supported. Because this really is these two gifts work together. The more that you can allow yourself to accept the support, the more you can soften all your tissues and allow the diaphragm to pull the air in, push the air out. And all you have to do is get out of the way. So wherever you are, allow yourself to notice, is your support coming in through the bottom of your feet, into your lower leg and upper leg? Is it coming in through the back of your body or the front of your body if you're laying on your front? Yeah. If you're sitting on the floor, Can you feel it coming in through the sides of your feet as well as in through your pelvic floor? If you're sitting in a chair with a back, you might even notice that this support is coming up through the legs of the chair, up through your pelvic floor, and into your whole back body, into the ribs, into the spine, the muscles, the organs. If you're laying on your back, you may feel the support coming in through the back of your head. And again, as you allow yourself to feel that support, just invite yourself to know that you are free to allow this breath to pulsate. The diaphragm will move downward if you allow it, if you're not holding tension in your belly. And as it moves downward, it will pull on the lungs to pull the nourishment in. And as your diaphragm rises up, it will push up on the bottom of the intercostal region and push the lungs and empty the lungs. And the toxins will come out of you with very little effort. And then we start to orient into our own sense of ourself, right? So maybe we orient and notice what's in front of us, beyond the camera, beyond the video, beyond the computer. We may orient to what's behind us. And as we do this, we may notice how the support shifts, how our breath shifts. We can orient to what is to the right or to the left, what is overhead or below. And we may take time. We can stop this video and actually take time to really slow that down and say, here is what is in front of me. This is what I see, what I hear. There's a smell coming. Where's it coming from? Right? I have a taste in my mouth. I'm feeling air on my skin, feeling the weight of my clothing. And we can also orient into ourselves. And again, we can feel this sense of support and feel the sense of the movement of our breath as we orient. Feeling how with each breath, our torso expands. Our head and our neck can rest in the support of the spine. And that spine can yield into the support of the pelvic floor. And that is just one way we could do the check-in. It doesn't have to be that long. It can be much longer. But it's basically allowing yourself to check into the support of your breath. Check into the support that you are accepting from whatever is grounding you. It's checking in with your own environment, inside of you and outside of you. What is happening actually in this present moment? So if this interests you and you would like to explore this sort of practice more and then deepen it, to take it into movement, to take it into your everyday life, you can contact me at embodimentllc.com or write to me at embodimentllc@gmail.com. You can also visit my Facebook group or my YouTube channel at Embodiment Live Life More Fully. I hope you enjoy this. I would love to hear your comments. Blessings.